Hey guys, YouTube piping community. Welcome to another episode of Captain Bailey's Adventures Pipe Chats. Me and the first mate here finally decided to come out here, embrace the cold, and enjoy a pipe. And I got my coffee here, Maxwell House. All I can say is the sun's out, but as you can see from my attire, here in South Jersey, it's not beach weather. No, not yet. Right now the high is about 37, 38 degrees tops, and then going back down to 27 tonight. And of course, the neighbor's dog, right on cue. Mm. So needless to say, me and the first mate, we haven't been chooching too much because it's been freaking cold as a witch's tit. Yeah, what I'm chooching on, my meerschaum, and is something that's I got from my brick and mortar, and it's called Very Cherry. I'll show you here. I mean, obviously you guys aren't going to be able to get this, because it's from my brick and mortar. But if you can see that in there, that's what it looks like. It has very nice cherry aroma. It's not goopy at all. It's not, it's not even hardly. The texture is just right. It's not wet, so you don't have to really air it out before you light it. My notes here. Very cherry. It's a blend of Cavendish flavored with cherry. It's a full aromatic and full bodied, yet remarkably gentle. And it's guaranteed mild and no tongue bite. And I've had a few bowls of this so far, and yes, that is true. I get no tongue bite chooching on this, and it's really good. Um, I like to say it's a classic blend for me because when I started smoking pipes back in the early 2000s, 2000 and I don't know, it was either 2000 or 2001, so a long time ago for me. And I think this was one of my go-to blends. Just go in there. Back in the day, we were able to just come in and take a couple pinches, put it in our pipes and sample. I think nowadays it's kind of like frowned upon now, the way things are and everything. So we don't really do that anymore. I'll just go in and say, give me an ounce, 2 ounces, whatever. So I grabbed an ounce and put it in my jar here, and it's just bringing me back to memories. This is a really good blend. I mean, the cherry is on every inhale. It's a nice aroma. It's just I always was a cherry fan. I mean, and it was because of this blend. Now, I do like the Colt Blood Moon. There's a video review where I'm smoking it down at the creek, and that was good too. But that was very wet and goopy in the can, and I love the smell, and it really was a good cherry blend. Very different than this, but at the same time with that, you have to really let it dry out, a little bit, it's got to give it some time before it's not going to stay lit. You'll be freaking constantly lighting it. But this, I mean, it stays, pretty well lit, but it's really good, and it just brings back the memories. And as I said, it's been freaking really, really cold here in South Jersey, snowing. Yesterday was just unbearable. I didn't bother even coming outside. It was like 17 out all day. At least it felt like that with the wind chill. Friday night, I did have a Friday night campfire here with a cigar, but it was like 22. The wind was really gusting. It was really, I got my cigar in, but it's like when it's like this bad with the cold, it's like it's not enjoyable, and I don't really have it. Can't smoke inside here at the house because I don't want to, obviously. As a house painter or ex-house painter, I know the damage of smoke damage. Trying to repaint things is quite the chore. So the only other place I would be able to go is my man cave down there at the creek, the fishing shack. But I haven't been able to get down there. My wife works the weekends, so if I go anywhere, all the kids gotta come with me. So that's not, can't do that unless it was, unless I wanted to sit on the dock while they're inside in the heat. But no, so it is what it is. We'll just chooch when we can, right? No. Other than that, I haven't really got too much more to say. Just wanted to get a pipe chats video up. Just a random talk, whatever the heck's on my mind. Just because I've been doing the brew videos. Did my taste test last night. My last night video. Well, as of the recording of this, it was today's Sunday, so doing my taste test videos, beer review videos. So I haven't really had anything else really to talk about. So I did pick up this. Oh man, as you can see, the moisture in there is like really the different in temperature change. It's all fogging up. Yeah, so next on the list, I finally finished the Three Musketeers novels I was working on. Finally, right? It's been months. I finally finished both the regular Three Musketeers and the second novel, 20 years later. Very well, was a really good read. That's what I would say. Very good read. Really enjoyed it. If you're into that swashbuckling, classic literature, like I am, I've never really read that one, so it was good for me to really check that out. Really enjoyed it. So next on the list, I'm not sure what I'm going to read next. So I gotta get back to the library or see what's on the shelf. what I want to reread or whatever. So I hope you guys are all doing good. Checking out your videos here and there. Every chance I get. Especially the ones that I've subbed to. I get the little bell ringy ding ding and I check them out. So next on the list, I'm just trying to come up with some ideas for beer ideas for what to make. I do have one idea. It's a beer that I can't get. It's from Narragansett, the beer company that I like to go through. Because Narragansett, they're like, up there in Rhode Island, where Lovecraft is from, and you guys know that I'm a big Lovecraft fan. So I never got a chance to try any of their tribute beers that they did in the Lovecraft themes. And there's one that really looks good. It's called Innsmouth Old Ale, and I'm really thinking about trying to. They give us some descriptions about what grains and things like that to use. And I found a couple recipes online for making old ales and what to do to make an old ale. So I think I'm going to just do some experimentations and see what we can come up with, me and the first mate. So yeah, so that'll be probably the next brew that I do if I try and do something on the experimentation. And we'll see how it comes out. If I can get the ingredients and figure it out, we'll see. I don't have nothing to compare it to. I can't get that beer, so I won't even be coming close. But it'd be my version, I guess. If you can't get it, make it. That's what us homebrewers always say. Other than that, I don't know. There's nothing really else on the plate. So I'm just going to end it now before I just start rambling on too long about nothing. So we do it again, my friends. Remember, let's set sail.